So we're just going to let's actually kick it off with Cruella this time. He did have a very nice spawn day. Let's see if he can get a nice repeat with that grenade. Let's see if we can actually get on board with him. There we go. There's your boy Cruella. Let's see if he can actually get another nade like he did last time, as it looks like Frames is still not going to be able to connect right now, as Cruella is going to be pushing the opposite position, throwing those nades. Can he get one? No, he cannot, but he's going to be going up against 3 members of the opposite team. He does get taken out by Dirk with a really clean headshot. So we're actually going to switch on board to... Okay, Frames is now in, which is good. Let's actually go back to Derbs, who did pick up the first blood on Cruella. And now you have Derbs throwing those nades into that 2 site. The bomb is going to be outside in the hands. They are going to be taking down some shots. You got Derbs taking out Comet. Diaz going to take out Generation. Eternity's going to be able to take out Kavoski, and Kappa's going to take out Eternity. So the first round is going to go to EU. And it looks like we're once again going to have some more difficulties with the rules. Once again, I am so sorry. The teams were trying to get everything to run as smoothly as possible. So now it looks like we are going to have to start over again and just try to finish this out as best as possible. Okay, there we go. We are back into the lobby now. Once again, so sorry for these difficulties with these rules. They called the just like the first round. So now it looks like they're trying to jump back into everything so we can restart it. Oh, there's actually I need to actually talk to Kitty, make sure everything is running fine. Because as of right now, it looks like teams are having disputes. So it looks like we're just going to try to wait for them all to ready up again so we can restart the stream and keep everything going. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, I am Star right here on UCG. This is going to be the Pickup Games AVA stream, and we're sitting here trying to get everything situated. Teams keep having these little disputes, and they have not fully recovered from that, as we are now waiting for them to get everything working again. The members of the EU squad have not returned, as the NRF squad patiently waits for them. We kept having some difficulties with the rules right now, and it looks like everyone's just trying to get everything situated. It looks like the EU squad cannot get their 5th. And it looks like the 5th member of the EU squad is actually going to have to go now. So I'm not sure what we are going to do, if only 4 members of the opposite team are going to play, or if they're going to get a 5th member to continue competing. Looks like they are going to be able to pull a 5th member, but I'm not really sure if they can actually make it happen. Yes, they do. They do have a 5th member. So it looks like once everyone gets readied up, we can continue with the stream. And now all we have to do is wait. It looks like it's going to be 1 scope per team. You got Kafluck taking the scope for his team. Comet's going to be on the scope side for his team. So let's see if Kafluck and Comet can kind of go at each other with these snipers and see what these 2 teams can do. As all the teams are ready, it looks like it's going to... Is it going to be 1-0? I'm not sure if it's going to be 1-0 in favor of the other team. As it looks like the game is going to be starting. Or not, the host is going to cancel, so now we're going to have to wait again. Once again, I'm sorry for all the waiting that you guys are currently having to go to. But we are trying our hardest over here at UCG to keep the stream going as smooth as possible. Now we have to sit in the lobby and wait until everything starts. Here we go. We are going to be starting it up now. very excited for this, as we are going to be once again on India Demolition. And if you're just now tuning in, it is going to be Star. I am with UCG, and it's going to be the pickup game stream. I think it's going to be Team 1 going against Team 2 if you keep up with this entire thing. And let's actually, we're going to start on board with Cruella, if we can make it to him first. Or no, actually, let's stick on board with Derbs. We wait for frames to load in. Hopefully he does not get lagged out just like last time. And it looks like the stream is still going choppy. Once again, I am very, very sorry for you guys. I'm going to try to fix this all to the best of my abilities. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to get it as frames goes absolutely huge. Picking up the 3-piece. Cloud's actually going to be the only people actually make that 4, as Cloud's the only person that can take him out, but Corella is going to be able to drop Cloud, so that is going to be the first round going in favor of NRF. So now we are actually let's go back and get on board with him. He pulled that amazing 4-piece off rip. I cannot seem to find him right now. There we go. We do got frames. He has been taking some damage, as he is going to be by that one bomb site. There are the opposite members of the opposite team. They are starting to move down those stairs. There is a nade right there, but he's going to manage to take out Ming. And he is going to be managed to stay alive right now, as Cloud does take out both Eternities and Frames, going on for the 3K. Very nice play from Cloud, going absolutely huge for his team. We're actually going to jump on board with him, as he is magically at full health. His teammate is going to drop that that C4. There are now, I think it's one member. Yes, it is going to be Comet now going up against Diazby. So now you do have Diazby with that pistol. Can he manage to take him out? He is going to get shot by Comet. And it looks like Diazby's going to try to sit back and wait and try to push out when he feels the time is right. It looks like Comet might be defusing that bomb. Let's actually switch to him. Yes, he is. Comet is going to be defusing that bomb. And Diazby is going to jump out, and he is going to be able to kill him. So that is going to be 1-1. Now the entire game is going to be tied up. Diazby clutching out that round for his team there, after Cloud went absolutely huge, getting a 3-kill. So now we're going to jump on board with Derbs, who has not been playing too spectacular as of right now. But if you saw the rounds before this, he actually played amazing, going absolutely huge several times for his teams. As Ming does take out Eternity, you got Frames there. Cloud is on Frames' is Frank, but Ming is going to be able to clean up the kill on Frames. You got Caflock taking out Cruella. Ming is going to be able to take out Generation. So it looks like it's going to be a 1v5, as Caflock does drop Comet. So now it's going to be 2-1 in favor of EU. And once again, it is seriously my apologies if the stream is super laggy. I'm trying to get everything back to normal. So far, it has not been working the way that I really wish it would. I have no idea what's been going on with it, but I'm going to attempt to make it as smooth as possible. As now you do have Cruella with that FRF2. He is going to start pushing back towards that 2 bomb site, as Comet does take out Ming. And it looks like now Cruella's going to try to push out here, as his teammates are behind him, but Caflock's going to be able to take out Comet. So now it is going to be a 4v4 situation, as Derbs is going to be able to take out Frame. So now you got Cruella watching back. He saw where Derbs was taking those shots from, but Diazby going huge. He's going to manage to take out several members of the opposite team. Now it is going to be a 3v1 situation in favor of EU, as Eternity does drop Cloud. Caflock is going to be able to pick up Eternities. So it looks like it's going to be now a 3v1 in favor of Europe. So now we are going to be on board with Generation, as he begins to push that top vent. He's on the vent stage. Looks like he's actually going to drop back down and push a little bit closer, as Cloud does pick up the nice 2-piece on Comet and Cruella. Derbs is going to take out Frame, so that is now 3 dead. It's going to be a 2v5 situation. Derbs still going huge. Let's try to get to Derbs as fast as we can, but it looks like Cloud's going to be able to take out Generation right as we begin to switch. So it is going to be a complete 4-1 right now, as it looks like Cloud is doing absolutely amazing. You got Diazby going huge as well with that 5-1. So now we're actually going to jump on board with Eternities, as he is in that one bomb site watching those stairs. You do have 2 of his teammates right there behind him, as it looks like Eternities will be able to pick up Dubs. Can he get the two-piece? Yes, he can. He's going to be able to take out Ming. Getting the 3. He's going to be able to take out Diazby as well. So now it is going to be a 2v5 situation as Catholic does take out Frames. Comet is going to pick up Cloud. So it is now a 4v1, and it looks like Eternities is going to be able to take out Catholic. Very, very nice play from Eternities, going absolutely huge, getting the 3 kill, and then going on to finish the round off for his team. Let's actually switch on to the scope for this NRF squad. I think, let me make sure. No, it's the scope. Yeah, this is the scope for the NRF squad. It is going to be in the hands of Ming Young, as it looks like she's going to be start pushing back towards the 2 side, as Derb's going to be able to take Generation. Comet's going to take out Derbs. So now it looks like Ming is going to start trying to get on that flank, as Comet is right there. Ming Young will start getting some shots put into her. Ming Young's going to be able to take out Eternities, but Comet's going to come around the corner, taking out Ming. So that is going to be 3-4, still in favor of NRF, but it looks like this EU squad might be able to come back. We're actually going to switch to them, as it is actually, it looks like Frame is temporarily AFK, and you do now have Cruella on your team, on your screen, as he does get taken out by Min Young with that scope. Now you do have Eternities, the man who's been going absolutely huge for EU, as he does manage to take out Catholic. Let's see to start pushing, as Generations does take out Cloud, so it is now going to be a 4v3 situation in favor of EU, as Eternity goes up against 2 members of the NRF squad, but he's going to get dropped by NRF, but the bomb is going to go down. Ming Young is getting some shots behind her. Now it looks like she's going to be able to get taken out by Comet. Now you have Generation getting taken out by Derbs. So now you have Diazby. I think, let me see, it's going to be Diazby and Derbs going up against Comet and Frames. As Comet takes out Diazby, Derbs takes out Comet. So now it's going to be Derbs and Frames. And if I remember correctly, yes, Frames is in the spawn. So it looks like this round is going to be a very, very easy one for Derbs, as he is going to be able to get the defuse off. I don't think he knows that the member of the opposite team was actually AFK, and it looks like Frames is going to leave. And they could have actually secured that round, but it's going to be now tied 4-4. Now teams are tied up. We're actually going to switch to Comet. He is going to, let's see, what is his score? He's 9-5 right now. He's the second one who's absolutely going in for this team, as it looks like they are waiting. The C4 is going to start pushing into the hall right now, as we are waiting for these for them to start jumping back in. We got the nades going off. Who else is going to be able to take out Ming? We got the nades still going off, as there is one outside of that bomb. There's also 2 more on the opposite side of this hallway, as Comet's trying to put shots down as best he can. Eternity's going to be able to take out Catholic. It's actually going to the opposite side now, as Derbs does get taken out by Comet. Cruella's going to take out Cloud. So now you do have Cruella on your screen. He doesn't have that scope. He's watching that that doorway, as Diazby takes out Eternities. And the bomb is going to go down thanks to Generation, as Cruella is going to get a very clean headshot on Diazby to secure that round for this EU squad. EU actually starting out down. They have made a very nice comeback, and we're actually going to stay on board with the EU squad, as it looks like they're actually down a player and still manage to finish off this NRF squad. So let's see if they can do the same thing again, keeping the game away from them, as Diazby does manage to take out Comet. Eternity's going to be able to take out Ming, so there's not going to be a 3v4 situation in favor of NRF, as Eternity begins to move back. The C4 is in front of him. You have Generation on your screen right now. He is going to be at that doorway. The members of the other team are down in that one bomb site, as you do have Catholic down there. It looks like Cloud's going to be watching the opposite side. It looks like he might try to push up into that into the vent, while it looks like his teammates are going to be able to cover him, as the Diazby is right there. It looks like the C4 is going to start moving down to the one bomb side, but it looks like they are going to retreat, as there is only one member of the opposite team left that was on that stairs, but it looks like they are going to start pushing around, as Cloud does take out Generation, who was the C4 carrier, as now you have Derbs waiting. He's still trying to watch. I'm not sure if he knows the C4 is down right there, but he was trying to make sure there was not another person, as Diazby takes out Eternities. Let's actually switch on board to Diazby, as he is going to be the one getting most of the kills right now, as Cruella actually does manage to take him out. So now we have Derbs on your team. He's not going to, it looks like he's not going to push out yet. He is at full health. He does have that from Maz MK3. He may be in a very nice position to push, as it is a 1v3 situation in favor of NRF. You have Cruella being the last alive. It's actually switched to him. He does have that scope and some damage taken, but he does have 3 nades just in case. It looks like the EU squad is going, the NRF squad is going to have that bomb pretty much covered, as Kafluck does take out Cruella. So now it is going to be retied up into a 5v5. So now we do have Derbs on your screens and start pushing those stairs. He's actually going to rush the stairs that they normally come from with that Famaz, as Comet does manage to take him out. Cruella is in the spawn right now. Eternity does have that C4. He is right behind Comet as they do begin to push these bottom 1 stairs. There are members of the opposite team right there, like Ming Young, who's going to get taken out by Eternities. You have Eternities with his very nice gun skill. Can he take out Kafluck? No, he cannot. Kafluck is going to be able to secure the kill on him. You got Cloud taking out Generation. So now you do have Kafluck. The C4 is down right in front of him. So in order for this team to actually push towards this C4, they are going to have to take out the members of the opposite team, as Yuzby does manage to take out Cruella. So it looks like it's going to be Comet going up against Yuzby and Kafluck. He is at very low health, and if he pushes down Kafluck, is going to be able to secure the kill on him. It is now 6-5 in favor of NRF. They only need 1 round to secure the win here, as we're actually going to jump on board with, let's go on board with Yuzby as he once again rushes the spawn. You do have Kafluck getting a little bit cocky, saying they already won. You've seen so many ties in this 1 round that it's really, you can't say that your team won, even if you are up by 1. You still have to play very well the entire match. But actually, it looks like they did win thanks to the rule set, because I forgot they did have 1 win before this actually started, when we were having the rule difficulties the first time. So it looks like they are actually going to win. Maybe Kafluck was not being as cocky as he was before. But now it is going to be the win there for NRF. And it looks like we are going to start closing this one out. And I'm going to see what is going to be next up on the